All right, Coach. This was one of the more wild games of the season. I'm sure one of the wildest games you've ever been a part of. But what did it take for you guys?
I just think that game was just that it's the continuation of how the season's going. You know, our guys fighting. You know, fighting for every inch that they can get. Obviously with the injuries and dudes going down for the season, I don't want to make excuses because it's football, but our guys that have been playing through that, I love to death because a lot of kids wouldn't do that. A lot of kids would be like, "Oh, our season's over." But I think even though it didn't go the way the season hasn't been going the way we wanted. Our kids show up every day and fight in every game, regardless of who's on the field. They prepare every week. They get after it every week. And I think that game, going down to the wire and showing them not quitting, and I keep talking about every day about them weathering the storm. That just sums up how the season's going. I think once again they weathered the storm.
Yeah, I think Tyron had about over 300 yards on the ground today. The freshman quarterback, he comes in, he stepped up, he had a big day on the ground as well. But what can you say about him coming in as a freshman?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Jamari's a unique story because Jamari was with us in camp, and I had to discipline him, which kept him off the field, and eventually, he didn't learn his lessons, and I had to remove him from the team. And I think, after a few months, he came back and reached out to me first and asked if he knew we messed up, understood the situation, and asked could he come back, and I don't want to give up on kids, so he got that opportunity, and then he came back, practiced, didn't really play, played a little bit more, and then after the Everett game we were just like, let's find someone to develop, and we were working with him all week, and his nonchalant attitude and approach to the game it makes it kind of easy for him to play quarterback. So I'm not sure what his numbers were, but I believe he scored 2 touchdowns, and he had full command of the offense. I believe he checked out of a couple things, which I was impressed with, because I don't know too many kids as a freshman would check out of a play that I called, and he did it. And again, I'm going back to his carefree attitude, but I'm really happy for him. He's been doing everything the right way in the classroom, in the school building, and on the football field. So I'm excited for him, and I'm happy that he came out here and had a good day.
And lastly, just as you said, the season isn't going the way you want to due to injuries. You got a lot of guys out, but I mean, the guys that keep showing up, and these are those types of games that all that showing up and persevere.
Yeah, I mean, we have tons of guys that are just we have tons of guys that I believe are just being leaders, and I think that helps. Thomas Nolan, Einstein Martinez, 2 inside linebackers. They play some fullback for us. Those guys are leaders. Obviously Tyron's a leader on our team. We got a lot of new fresh faces on defense, and those guys are stepping up to the responsibilities that they have, and they're just striving to get better every day with X's and O's and understanding the game and knowing where they got to be, knowing how they got to line up. So, our goal is just to get better every day, and we'll see where that takes us.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.